Hey there, welcome back to Days of Archery. This is Ardian and I'm back with my beautiful 65-pound bear bow. Do a little bit of shooting on this wet day. It's been storming and raining pretty much since yesterday, I think. I don't think it's gonna let up for a while. But we're out here anyway on our lunch break and we're gonna shoot some arrows. Just gonna do something interesting. Usually we try to put 3 in the yellow on 10 and 3 in the yellow on 20. But today, I'm gonna try to hit this tennis ball. If we hit the tennis ball on the 10, we move it up to 20. Those are the only rules. So let's see if we can accomplish this or if it's too difficult for us. Okay, got the tennis ball set up. Let's see if we can hit this thing. Okay. I shot better than I thought last time. Let's see if we can do the same today. Okay. They got close. Come on now, let's hit this tennis ball. All right, not quite. Got pretty close though. Not quite. And again. Here we go. Just gotta focus and concentrate. Oh, pretty close on that one. It's good. It's been fun getting out and shooting every once in a while. Yeah. Moved too much on that one. Yes. Yes. Nice. Man. This bow, even though it's a 65-pounder, it is accurate. However, it's accurate because I tuned the heck out of this thing. A few years ago, probably spent weeks tuning and fine-tuning this bow. Yeah, it took about at least 3 weeks before I felt like the arrows were flying the way they should. All right, let's move this tennis ball up to the 20. I'm not sure if I can hit it at the 20, but we're gonna try anyway. Okay, well, we got that tennis ball out there on the 20. Now, those of you that are new to archery, maybe you might be wondering what I mean by tuning. Let me just say a few words about that. Not that I'm an expert in this. I like to do it, and I've been doing it for a while, but I am not an expert on archery. The way I figure it, though, I don't have to be an expert to teach a beginner something. So let me start off by saying you can make archery as simple or as complicated as you want. The most simplest way, grab a bow, grab an arrow, and shoot it. If you're just starting out, that might be the best way, actually. Get yourself any kind of bow, any kind of arrow, and just get out there and shoot it. See if you enjoy it. I feel like I always miss that first arrow pretty badly. Haha, doesn't seem like it's gonna go as well today. That was kind of close. All right, we might have a chance. So what makes archery complicated is this: the bend and the arrow. When you pull back on your bow and you release, this arrow, in that split second that you're releasing, it's going to bend. That is one of the most important things to understand in archery if you want to be accurate. If you just want to go out there and shoot and have fun, none of this stuff matters, man. Grab any bow, any arrow, and just shoot the heck out of it. But if you want a chance at actually being accurate, you got to pay attention to the flex of the arrow. If you're shooting the wrong stiffness of arrow from your bow, it's not going to fly right. No matter what you do with your technique, your arrows are going to have just a little bit of randomness to where your groupings become quite large. If you want to narrow those groupings, you got to tune your arrow to your bow. I'm not going to go in depth today or anything like that. I think I might actually do a video on that, but know that. Do your research some. Know that you can't just pick up a bow and pick up any arrow and expect to be accurate, because it doesn't just come down to your skill. It comes down to whether this arrow shoots out of this bow correctly from your style of shooting. So yeah, a lot of things to think about. Let's see if we can put all this together and hit this tennis ball. Come on now. Can't be talking about all this and then missing. Well, what can I say? Maybe I do know what I'm talking about after all. Yeah. Archery is a good game, I tell you guys. If you've never tried it before, maybe you should, okay? Now this is a bare bow. Pretty expensive, I think like $600. But you can start with a cheaper one, guys. 200. 200 will get you a good bow. You won't need anything more expensive than that. Gets you a good $200 bow, maybe 250. Draw weight of about 25 or 30 pounds. I don't care if you think you're a real strong guy. Okay. 65 is going to be too much for you if you haven't been shooting for a long time. 25, 30 pounds is going to be just fine. It's going to teach you technique. It's going to allow you to tune your bow well. And it's going to give you that base that you'll have for the rest of your life so that you can progress to a higher poundage bow if you want. It all depends on what you want. You gotta have a good reason for having a high poundage bow. What's my reason? I'm not sure exactly. I think because I've always shot high poundage bows, I like the feel of it better. And okay, no, that's not the only reason. There is another reason, a more egotistical reason. I want to know that if I need to, I got an arrow that'll go through any living creature on this earth. And with this bow and those arrows, good arrowhead, yeah, that will happen. Any creature on this earth. Yeah, any creature on this earth can be taken down with a bow like this. Well, what now? We've got the tennis ball. We might just shoot at the target a little bit. Okay, let's see how much time we have. Ooh, kind of running out of time. I'll shoot at the target one time. We can also talk about aiming a little bit too, but not today. Today I'll just say a few words on aiming. A lot of archers like to shoot quick and give it the term instinctive shooting, where you think of the arrow more like a ball, like if you're going to throw it at the target. I don't shoot that way really. I aim. So you notice I pull back and I aim for maybe a second or two. And it seems like the more I aim, the closer I get to the target. Unless my left shoulder starts giving out. Because it's a high poundage bow, it's difficult to aim with this thing for a long period of time. So maybe snap shooting, the instinctive way, is a better idea, but I'm not good at it. I gotta aim. The way I aim is, I pay attention to the riser and I pay attention to my arrow. And I have the sight picture from experience. I kind of trace that arrow down to the target. And my brain, it does know when it's going to hit it. If I was just to aim it like this without pulling it back, I can pretty accurately know, even though I'm not way back here using the sight, I kind of know from the angle where it's going to go. But the trick is, how do you do that when you're struggling to keep the bow stable? That's what makes it difficult. Let's see. Well, that hit yellow. Okay, that hit yellow. Felt the struggle though. The bow was squeezing me back. It was pulling me back. Almost lost it for a second. Not great shots, but I'm hitting the yellow. Come on now. You can do better than that. Yeah. Let's see if we can get 3 in the yellow. And we really will call it a day. No reason to shoot any longer. Okay, come on. All right, that's yellow. Wasn't a great shot, but it's yellow. All right. The bow's pulling me back. It is powerful. Come on. All right. We'll take that. That's 3 in the yellow. That means quit. Well, that's going to end today's shooting session. It was a good day, wet, but fun. It's always relaxing to come out here, especially when I have a lot of stuff on my mind. Just shoot some arrows, let them fly at a tennis ball. That's always fun. What else can we shoot next time? We're gonna have to get creative. Tennis ball is too easy. All right, well, you guys have a wonderful day, and if you're not into shooting arrows, give it a try. Might be what you're missing in life.